the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, y'all. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. So is Shaquille O'Neal. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be Seattle going up against Milwaukee. Well, for Milwaukee, they're still right.
The Bucks look to take charge on their home court, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum going.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. We've got Jordan. Turner is out there with Beasley. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. Here's Holiday following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. High post, Gobert. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Ross against Beasley. To the inside. Ross with the steal. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Got a piece of it. Beasley with the steal. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Taken away by Holiday. Ross against Beasley. Green finds Gordon and stolen by Harris. Coming down the stretch, Chris, you made the postseason 10 times in your terrific career. Talk about the late season push when these games are so meaningful.
You know, Kevin, I would always talk to teams in the locker room right before the All-Star break and say, everybody go home, relax, have as much fun as you can, because when we get back, it's all business. What you have to do is have the same focus and intensity and excitement and passion that you do coming into training camp. And if you do not have that going out of the All-Star break into that postseason run, then your team really is being set up for failure. It's all about energy and your mind frame at that moment. That's why that break at All-Star is so important, because you leave everything behind and you say, now we're back and we're really here. We're playing now for what we really want, and that's the championship. This is where physical and mental toughness is really tested.
Good explanation. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
A big mistake by the D, and they got away with it.
LeBron kicks to Harris. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, you love the use of the mid-range jumper from Harris. Just takes his time and makes sure he's in rhythm before releasing his shot.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. This game against Seattle is the first time they've met this year. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Fifth is Rudy Gobert.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
James against Holiday. That one drops for him. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Fearlessness. Gordon using his strength to get off a good quality looking shot.
Beasley outside. He kicks to LeBron. Holiday with the block. And he recovers it. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Ross. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
And so James will bring it up for Seattle. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Count that bucket.
But that's how LeBron likes to attack. So effective at scoring on the move.
Holiday against LeBron. Holiday left side. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 1. And we'll get going after. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Well, I'll tell you what, when you allow them to speed up the tempo, there's a good chance you're going to fall behind.
Draymond Green is out there with Gobert. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Seattle trails by 4. Easily outside. James looking around. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
Draymond Green at 6'7", seen as undersized coming out of Michigan State, but his 7'1" wingspan goes a long way.
Yeah, it goes a long way along with working out and working hard as he does. I mean, he's averaged over a block a game for his career. You know, combined with his low center of gravity, it enables him to defend much bigger players, but also get on the wing and defend some guards.
Here's Gobert, and it's blocked by Jordan. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Holiday against LeBron. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Count it. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. The drive by James.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against New Orleans.
Away from home, you got to execute, and they did that flawlessly.
Yeah, and they also controlled the pace of the game for most of the night. Outstanding effort in a hostile environment.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. C-Web, a quick tactical question here. As a big, when you're defending the pick and roll, what are the things you're looking to do? How do you handle that?
Okay, I'm going to try to rapid pace this because this is what goes through your mind. What did coach say in shoot around? Wait a minute, who is this? Is this Steph Curry that can dribble, or is this Thompson that loves to take a step back? Or is it a player like Durant that loves to hit you with the step back? Or who's setting the pick? Is it a guy like Thompson that's going to slip? Or is it a guy like Dwight Howard that they could throw it up to? Is it Capella that may slip and go through and you still throw it up to and you can't get back? Who's communicating? Wow. Who's on my team in the corner? What shooter's in the corner? Because they can't leave the corner to come help. Do I hedge hard? Do I not hedge hard? Oh, no, this is the NBA. It's the greatest players in the world, and even if you do it right, they're going to score anyway. That's kind of what goes through.
That is something else.
And how about the vertical of Jordan, easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Gordon kicks to Holiday. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. From about 16. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's Harris from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ross passes to Holiday. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gobert dishes to Gordon. 14 feet away. The rebound by Turner.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Here's James. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, welcome. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. Kenny, your thoughts on the... And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Eric Gordon really having a great game.
Oh, well, they've done a good job of letting the game come to them, and really few forced shots here so far.
Terrific first half on offense. This is how you draw it up. We'll see if they can maintain that efficiency going forward.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Seattle, they've got LeBron James. Beasley is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Harris in a two-guard.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Passes to Green. Gordon finds Green. No good on the three. And Seattle shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you spend all that time in the locker room trying to get mentally prepared. Then you come out and give up that?
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Oh, every year refines that jumper a little bit more. I mean, Draymond knows what this team needs from him.
And Draymond Green, an extremely vocal leader. He's in his teammates' ears, always trying to keep them on edge, also in his opponent's ears as well. And then there's the officials. He tends to like to get in their ears as well. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Harris against Gobert. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. That one misses. Seattle goes the other way with it. And Draymond Green, Greg, has been among the league leader in technicals. If you're one of his teammates or his coach, do you try to get him to dial it back?
You know, his greatest strength can probably also be his greatest weakness. That fire and motivation, really second to none. But I'd be careful not to hamper that enthusiasm.
Boss in the corner. 5 to shoot. Over Beasley. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for Seattle. It's a one-point game. And now here comes Gordon leading the break and stolen by Harris. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Turner. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Turner's got the lead up to 1 now for Seattle. Holiday goes in. That one's not going to go. Jordan with some nice D. James, the pass to Harris. Good work there as it goes. Harris has got 6 points.
Whether it's inside or outside, Harris remains steady and ready to shoot the ball. He definitely has the trust of his teammates and coach.
Here's Gobert. He's got 6. Here's Gordon. Buries the 20-footer. 9 points in the game so far.
And this is why you have to involve Gordon, a pick-and-roll genius, a high-percentage shooter in these sets.
Harris against Gordon. Pass to LeBron. Over Holiday. And it's off the back rim. No good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Seattle leads by only 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline.
Just keep riding. Keep getting stuff.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rudy Gobert is out there with Draymond Green. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Gordon. And it's Ross in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And Holiday kicks to Green. Off target with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Harris dishes to Beasley. Pass to Jordan. Over Holiday, and Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Seattle. Holiday against LeBron. Holiday finds Gordon. Green taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Beasley with a clean look. No good with the triple. Bucks trail by 3. Left side, Gordon. And there's the pass to Holiday. Feet away, and it falls over the rim and in.
Now, almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the league. That's poor defensive.
It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. LeBron against Holiday. And he lays it straight in.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up with.
And stolen by LeBron. Beasley against Ross. Beasley kicks to Harris. To the paint. James in the post. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Oh, I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
And Holiday, here we go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
LeBron passes to Jordan. Beasley kicks to Harris. Off target from three-point range. Bucks trail by 5. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
James right side. Fades, and it comes off the front of the rim. And so Green will bring it up for the Bucks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And here's Beasley. Jordan up top. Kicks to Turner. Dishes to Beasley. 4 on the clock. Yep, it counts. And Seattle leads by 6. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 6. 26 seconds left in the game. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, DeAndre Jordan.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Good!
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And so they foul intentionally. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Oh, you love how effortless James makes this game look. Everything comes easy to him.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's a lot to talk about in this huddle. They'll also have to decide who they'll want to foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Ross, he kicks it to Green. There's Gordon with the 3. Connects from downtown.
Gordon loves it. The game is on the line. It's really when he comes alive.
Seattle calls timeout. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left in the game. And it's Seattle with the ball. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's stepping to the line knowing he has a chance to seal the deal, and he doesn't.
Green fires from way outside. Off target. So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Sweet talking just like she had my turner. I was clean, Tony Montano.